Welcome back to Subbeuro 2020. 8 teams battle it out for a place in the quarterfinals this evening, but only one is on the lips of the English public. Are you sitting comfortably? Didn't think so. For England against Poland, we join Clive and Martin at Telia Parken in Copenhagen.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Parken Stadium here in Copenhagen for this round of 16 game between England and Poland. Bit of a mishap getting here, didn't we, Martin? The old Parken Stadium. Martin just put Parken into the sat-nav. Ended up in a rather dodgy part of the city in a multi-storey.
Yeah, very peculiar situation actually, Clive. There was a man opposite us with a bald head, kept flashing his lights and winking at me.
Unusual stuff. Well, England gathering round here for a little team talk with Gareth Southgate. You've got a NVQ in lip reading, Martin. Can you tell us what he's saying to his players there?
Yeah, let me just look at this for a quick second, Clive. Yeah, it's very obvious he's actually asking them for their sandwich orders for half-time.
Right. Can you tell what any players are going for?
Well, I think Jadon Sancho's gone for an interesting prawn rosemary.
Very good choice, Jada. Well, that will certainly gee him up for the second half. Well, the linesmen seem to be flagging for offside already here, Martin, before the game's even begun.
Excitable couple of chaps by the looks of things.
Absolutely. Well, as we pan round, ready for kick-off here, the tension is palpable in the air. It's absolutely electric inside the old Parken Stadium here. Certainly better than some Parken I've visited before. Let's dive into the action. Well, this is Marcus Rashford diving forward into the Polish box here. Keeper's looking out. Oh my word, Martin.
He's been scrambled like an egg.
The keeper's come in at a great pace there, and he's cleaned him out completely. Well, referee has blown and pointed to the spot. It is an England penalty here. Rashford steps up. Rashford here. Oh, fantastic work from the almighty Marcus Rashford. Thoughts, Martin?
Cool as a piece of celery, as they say.
Well, indeed. I mean, any cold vegetable works nicely in that analogy, Martin.
Turnip.
Right. Well, this is Lewandowski here for Poland, darting forward, in with a shot. Well, England have dodged a bullet there. That was a great shot. Pickford manages to get a hand to it, but poor defending from the England team here, Martin. What are they doing wrong?
Well, there's only one word for this defending, Clive. Absolutely appalling.
In your expert opinion, how do they need to be improving this England defence here? Because they're letting the Poles through like a bad sieve.
I think the main issue they have is they're standing perfectly still for the majority of the game, or they're throwing themselves headfirst at the other player.
Well, insightful stuff from Martin there. He is an expert on defending, having worked in the national defence in Switzerland. Well, try as they might, the Poles have been unable to penetrate Pickford and his goal here. And things have ended here. England 1, Poland 0. They've really scraped through England here, haven't they, Martin?
My nails are bitten down to the quick, Clive.
Oh, indeed. It's been tense. I mean,
awful.
Awful defending. Lucky penalty really early on, but it's been enough to take England through to the quarter-finals. Celebrations here, but they will need to improve if they are to progress any further in this tournament. I mean, what do Southgate and his team need to do here before the next game, Martin?
Well, I think they've got to change up the nutrition. Jadon Sancho looked like a limpet out there on the wing today after that prawn rosemary. I think the boy needs something more substantial. Roast beef and horseradish. Vintage ham and mature cheddar.
I mean, that's the problem with seafood, isn't it, Clive? It can be a little dodgy. I mean, do you remember those funny mussels we had that time in Rome after the Champions League final?
Our toilet bowl will never forget, Clive.
Had to call out the emergency plumber in the morning, didn't we?
Poor fella didn't know what had hit him.
Said it reminded him of when Mount Etna erupted in the late 70s. Anyway, things have ended here. England 1, Poland 0.
We're joined tonight by Mr. Alan Johanssen. Good evening, Alan.
Good evening and welcome.
Well, it's never easy, is it? England held on to their goal for 82 minutes, and that against a Poland side which, frankly, looked far from spectacular. What did you make of it, Al?
Well, I mean, let me make one thing very clear, Barry. Poland is not in Europe. I mean, it's a state in sub-Saharan Africa, and what they are doing at this tournament is frankly beyond me.
I'm sorry, Poland?
Aye, Poland. We place just south of Cameroon, very coastal.
Poland to the south of Cameroon.
Aye.
Are you talking about Equatorial Guinea?
Oh, aye, Guinea. Aye, beautiful part of the world, Barry.
Give me. Any comments on the actual football, Alan?
No, sorry, Barry. I wasn't able to watch the match. Myself and Mrs. Johanssen had a date.
Let's move on. France against Croatia in Dublin. Clive and Martin.
Oh, Sissoko here. Great pass from Sissoko. Manages to get it towards oh, no, it's not. Pavard's here. Pavard.
Weaving around.
Oh, beautiful. Trebian Martin there from Pavard.
Just cheeky nudge at the end. Beautiful movement. Beautiful dancing.
Kramaric here for Croatia looking for an equaliser. Oh, and he's found one. What a shot, Martin.
Like a bullet from a gun.
French corner here comes in towards Giroud. Giroud finds himself in a bit of space. Oh, he fails to get through. Mendy! Oh, what a little finish there, Martin. It looks like he's headed it in there.
Bizarre movement from Giroud. It's lucky that Mendy was there to clean up the scraps.
Absolutely. Well, it's 2-1 now to France. It's Kramaric moving forward. Oh, what a tiny finish, Martin, from a tight angle there.
In the words of Michael Jackson, he's a smooth criminal.
Absolutely. Luka Modric here, surging forward towards the French defence. He looks like he's going to try and clinch it for them here for the Croatians. Oof! Blimey, what a challenge that from Kimpembe, Martin.
He's learned his defending from Chuck Norris by the looks of it.
Unbelievable. The referee has blown it. It's a penalty here. Well, Modric is going to step up. Oh. Well, that was that, Martin. Highly disappointing. Chance to take the victory here, or certainly put the Croatians ahead. And Modric let his side down. Well, he's devastated with himself, isn't he, more than anything?
I haven't been this moved since Titanic. The weight of a nation is on his shoulders. He's crushed.
It's dreadful to see here. Well, that could be, will that be, the last chance here for the Croatians? We shall see. Well, this is Olivier Giroud here for France. 80 minutes in. Oh, he might have won it for the French here. What a finish, Martin.
Pandemonium.
Absolutely. Incredible scenes here as the French have clinched it with that Giroud goal. Blimey, excuse me. On the 80th minute. Incredible scenes here.
Oh, streaker on the pitch.
Oh, that's never nice to see, is it, Martin? Police having to get involved here. But it's not going to overshadow the French celebrations. They are très excitement. Absolutely fantastic. There will be champagne aplenty flowing tonight, I am sure. Well, the French are through. The Croatians are out. Things have ended here. Croatia 2, France 3.
Wow. Could this tournament be laden with any more pathos? Luka Modric, who's given so much to his nation, tragically misses a penalty to put them out of the tournament. How must he be feeling right now, Alan?
Well, he's been a family friend for years, Luka. He used to drink with me at my dad at the working men's club in Aberdeen when they both used to work on the rigs. And if I know him, which I do very well, he'll be absolutely devastated.
No, I'm sorry, Alan. I can't take... How old is your father, exactly?
Well, it's very sad that he died in about 1988. Luka actually gave a very moving speech at his wake. Talked a lot about the importance of family. It was very moving.
Alan, Luka Modric would have been 3 years old in 1988. And he'd have been living in the Socialist Republic of Yugoslavia.
Aye, that's correct.
I don't think I can do this. This is... Okay.
Hold it together, Barry.
Let's pass back to Clive and Martin for the rest of the action.
Werner here for Germany, darting forward. Wow, Martin, beautiful stuff that.
Nurdled it into the corner, followed it in himself. Cheeky.
Oh, beautiful stuff. Oh, wow, this is click to edit. He's on a darting run here, Martin, going straight through the Ukrainian defence here. Looks like he might go all the way here, Martin.
Looks like Hannibal marching elephants through the Alps, this boy.
Wow, he has scored. Oh, click to edit. That'll be the name being chanted around the streets of Germany tonight. Unbelievable scenes here. Oh, and he is atop the goal. Sehr gut, Martin.
Reminds me of a time that I myself stood atop a goal.
Do you care to elaborate, Martin?
For legal reasons, I'm unable to do so, I'm afraid, Clive.
Right. Well, the German team here celebrating. They have beaten the Ukrainians by 2-0 here to progress through to the quarter-finals. Fantastic stuff here. Well, this is Xhaka here passing across towards Severovic. Severovic got the ball in a very promising position here, Martin. Ooh, he looks like he might be able to get a shot away here. Teeing himself up. Oh! Has that crossed the line, Martin? We've not seen one like that.
Well, on consultation of my Subbeuro almanac, I read that if the goal destroys the structure of the goal itself, it will not stand because it is assumed that the player must be on performance-enhancing steroids.
Interesting. Well, thank you for clearing that up, Martin. Rodrigo here for Spain. He's darting around the Swiss defence here. Rodrigo. Oh, Martin, he's clinched it here potentially. Puts the Spanish ahead here. It's all Rodrigo. Go, go.
Peculiar goalkeeping strategy from the Swiss, though, Clive. The keeper's lain prostrate in his goal for the entirety of the second half.
Well, we're hearing on the team radio here that the Swiss team have apparently used the same sandwich supplier as England did in their game. And the 3 players you can see here on the screen all had the prawn rosemary.
Well, I hate to scream conspiracy, Clive, but the evidence speaks for itself.
Well, the Spanish team will have been glad to have provided their own catering through Tony Pass and his travelling tapas. Based in Northampton, actually, Martin. Beautiful place, eh?
Now, the people of Northamptonshire are famously mad for Spanish cuisine.
They are. Well, we can see the scenes of celebration here for the Spaniards. Incredible, incredible stuff out there on the pitch. It's like a fiesta out there, Martin.
Well, that's why the ladies love them, Clive, that famous Latin rhythm.
Unbelievable stuff here. Well, that fiesta will carry on late into the night, no doubt. Spain have come out victorious here. Spain 1, Switzerland 0.
To nobody's surprise, Germany and Spain cruised through the round of 16 to take up their places in the quarterfinals, which can only mean that Germany will face England for a place in the semis. Now, Alan, staying strictly on the subject of the football match between England and Germany, which will occur in the next round, what do you think of that matchup?
Right. Yes. Instructions received loud and clear, Barry. Well, funnily enough, I bumped into Franz Beckenbauer in the Aldi in Carlisle town centre last week. We were talking about this this very same thing. He was picking up some macaroni, actually.
Alan, I'll stop you. This is insane. I'm done, mate. See you later.
You mean? Barry? Barry? Where have you gone, Barry? Barry? Gone? Something I said? I don't know.